In this video, I'll show you how to recover your Ledger wallet. And there's only one way to do this, and that is by inputting our recovery phrase. This is a list of 24 words that you should have been given when creating the wallet in the first place. Hopefully you've got them written down and you can use them to recover the wallet. If you don't have that phrase, then you can't recover the wallet. It's impossible. So without that phrase, it's a big issue. If you have that phrase, then we can move forward. The other thing that we need is Ledger Live installed on our computer. It's actually just called Ledger Wallet now, but it's a software from Ledger. Go to ledger.com and install it. Make sure you don't install any fake software. So ledger.com, you can install this. If it's installed, then we can recover the wallet. You may have a different device to me. I've got a Nano X, you may have a touchscreen, but we need to go through the setup process here. So I'm assuming you have either a device that's been completely reset, or it's a new device and you want to recover your old wallet on here. That's all fine. So go through to the menu here. And for me, it says restore from recovery phrase or restore from Ledger Recover. Ledger Recover is a completely different service. It's basically an account that you have, and the seed phrase and recovery is kept in different places. So that's fairly easy. Just press Ledger Recover, log in with your details, and it should be okay. We're going to go through the recovery phrase option with the seed phrase that we have. So those 24 words. So I'm going to press this one. Then it says choose a pin, so I'm just going to choose this pin here. Once you've done that, it's going to ask you how long your seed phrase actually is. I've got a 24-word phrase, but you can load other seed phrases in here of 24, 18, and 12 words. Depending on which wallet that you set up previously and what you want to recover into this device, then you can choose the length of your seed phrase. Now you just have to go and enter the words in. Now there's a specific list of words here. It's called bit 39. And these are the only words that can be used to create a seed phrase. So even if you've written things down incorrectly or the list is slightly damaged, as long as you can figure out what the first few letters of the words are, then it's only going to give you a couple of options per word. So hopefully you've at least got the first few options. If you don't quite know what the word is, as long as you've got the first few letters, you can flick through the different words. And if you've got any errors, then obviously you can try again to see maybe that the word that you've written down, maybe it's incorrect or you can't read it correctly. As long as you've got the first few letters, you can try and guess what that word is. In any case, go through this list, make sure everything is accepted. And once you've done that, then we can actually get into the wallet itself. I've entered my 24 words correctly and the wallet is now restored on our hardware device. Now, our hardware device isn't synced with the Ledger Live, or Ledger Wallet. If you have a brand new Ledger Wallet on your computer, then you won't see anything here still. If you have a Ledger Wallet from previously, then again, this isn't synced, so you won't see all of the balances correctly. So what we need to do firstly is just link this to our computer. So once you're in Ledger Live or Ledger Wallet now, go to My Ledger, and then from here, make sure that your wallet is connected to the computer. I'm going to allow a secure connection. And then it's just going to make sure that both are synced. So we can see here that there's actually an update for the firmware, so we can go ahead and do that. And also what you want to do is go and download the apps that you want to use. So as of right now, my Ledger device has no apps on it. So for example, if you know that you've got some Bitcoin in this wallet or ETH or any of the other assets, just go and download the apps right here. So go and update the firmware and then go on the right hand side and press install for the apps that you want to use. So let's install Bitcoin and Ethereum here, and that will install the apps. Once you've done that, those apps will be installed, and then you can go and figure out the balances that you have in your wallets. The other thing that you'll want to do is sync your device now. So Ledger can read the wallet and any accounts that you have and wallet addresses and balances in there, and it should be able to sync this device across into Ledger Wallet on your computer. So go up to accounts, then go to sync my wallet. You should see this, your wallet isn't synced. If you've restored a wallet afresh, you should see this in Ledger Wallet on your computer. Your wallet isn't synced. So we'll go to sync my wallet, press continue down in the bottom here, use your Ledger. Now from here, it's going to install something on your device called Ledger Sync. So wait for it to do that and then go ahead and use it. So it says open Ledger Sync. I'm going to open it. And do you want to connect? Yes, I do. So I'm going to press connect. And then it's going to ask me, I think, to confirm again. So turn on sync from Ledger Wallet. Turn on, yes. Now this is going to take a while. It's going to scan the wallets. As you can see, sync complete. So we're going to close this, and now it's synced. So if we go to accounts now, you'll see that this is fine. And what should have happened is that any accounts, you should be able to see them here. Now, if you can't, no problem. If you know that you've got some crypto somewhere, what you can do is go and add accounts. So we're going to add account here. And if it isn't showing here, just go and add an account of the crypto that you know you have. So if you have Bitcoin, go and press Bitcoin, and you can add an account. If you don't have the app, it will download the app for you. Once you're in that, it's going to recover any accounts that you have. So if you can't see them here, if they haven't been recovered automatically for you, and you know you've got crypto somewhere, go and add the account. That will add the account that previously was created. And you can do that multiple times. So if you had Bitcoin, if you had 3 or 4 different addresses or whatever, just keep adding accounts. It will actually populate them for you and show you the balances. If there's any balances in there, it's going to bring them up, show you the balance, and you can add it. And then of course, you can manipulate that balance as you want from your device, just as before. If you need a refresher on how to use the Ledger application, then I'll leave that video down in the description. I'm James, this is MoneyZG. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.